Zidane and Keane. If you could have had, at the time, either of them at the side of you, who would you have picked?
Gary and Zidane turned up once at the training ground and looked like they were trying to sign him. And he obviously had a look around and thought, we're coming to the champions of the Premier League, and decided he didn't want to come. So instead of Jack Walker saying he's turned us down, which probably happened, Jack Walker said, well, we don't need him. Why would we want Zidane when we got Tim Sherwood?
Exactly. Was Roy Keane in the mix as well for joining Blackburn?
He might have been before me, maybe, or around the same time, as the Premier League was starting, really, 92, 93.
Yeah. Zidane and Keane. If you could have had, at the time, either of them at the side of you, who would you have picked?
Oh, Roy, because I don't think he would have survived in the Premier League, Zidane. I would have had Keane. I think in hindsight, you see what Roy did in the Premier League. Yeah. Zidane never stepped over here, so only in Blackburn for a couple of hours. The Premier League back then, you had to be tough to be a midfield player. Not only physically, but mentally. When I played against him when he was at Nottingham Forest, he was a young lad, just burst forward, you try and intimidate and get into his shell, a bit of verbals, just stare forward, just carry on with his game, and you knew he was unfazable.